Hey guys, Jessica here. Today I'm going to be showing you what products I use to achieve a flawless looking face and also just my basic highlighting and contouring routine. I've already applied moisturizer and eye cream, so I just spritzed a little bit of MAC Fix Plus as an extra boost of hydration. And for my primer, I'm going to be using MAC Strobe Cream. I love this product because it gives just an overall glow to your skin. They also make it in a liquid, and that's better for oilier skin types. Now I'm going in with my MAC Studio Sculpt foundation, and I'm going to be using my Sigma Flat Top Kabuki brush. I love this foundation since I have a more dry skin type. It has shea butter in it, which is very hydrating and nourishing on my skin. And I'm just going to buff that all over my face. Now using MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer, I'm going to use this to conceal and highlight on my face. I love this one because it has a really full coverage but doesn't crease or cake up. And as you can see, I'm applying this in kind of a triangle shape. This technique works great for concealing the under eyes because it gives you a really natural glow and also highlights the tops of your cheekbones in the process. I'm also going to apply a little bit of concealer down the bridge of my nose and up on the forehead to highlight those areas as well. And to blend that out, I'm going to be using my Sephora Pro Airbrush Concealer Brush. And I'm going to be kind of using a patting motion just because that's going to blend it in but not break up the foundation that's already on my face. Now to add even more glow, I'm going to be using MAC's Prep and Prime in the color Lightboost. They make this in 3 different shades total. So there's Lightboost, Radiant Rose, and Bright Forecast. So there's one that will match just about any skin tone. Now I'm using this on the tops of my cheekbones and down the bridge of my nose again as well, just to give that really glowy highlight. Now since we have used pretty much all liquid products, it's key if you want this to stay all day to set it with a little bit of powder. I'm using Bare Minerals Ready Foundation, and this one is more of a full coverage powder, and if you don't need as much coverage, then you can definitely just use a translucent one. Makeup Forever HD powder works great as well. To start on my contour, I'm using MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in medium dark, and this is a great color if you have more fair skin like me. I sometimes have trouble finding a bronzer that doesn't look too orange or muddy, and this one works really well, so I'd recommend it if you are fair skin like me. So basically, contouring is going to really enhance your bone structure and give you a more chiseled look. So I like to apply mine in the hollows of my cheeks, right along my jawline, in my temples, and then kind of blend it into my hairline across my forehead. I like to apply it down the sides of my nose to create a more chiseled nose. If you maybe have a wider nose, this works great. And then I'd like to apply just a little bit underneath my bottom lip to give the appearance of fuller lips. Then I'm just going back over that with a dual fiber brush to blend it and make sure I don't have any harsh lines and give it a really diffused look. But I do like my contour a little bit darker in some areas, so I'm going back with my NARS Laguna bronzer and using kind of a smaller dome-shaped brush to darken those areas up a bit. And to highlight, I'm going to be using Laura Mercier's highlighting powder in 01, and this is a gorgeous, gorgeous highlighting powder. I'm using a small fluffy brush to dust that on the tops of my cheekbones, a little bit on the bridge of my nose, kind of dusting it upwards on my forehead. Then a little trick I like to use is apply a little bit of highlighting powder on the top of my Cupid's bow, and that's again going to create the look of fuller lips, and then just a tiny bit on my chin just to give a really beautiful overall gorgeous glow to the skin. So those are my tips on how to achieve a flawless looking face. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.